Let me share with you a simpler way to do this. All right, a simpler way. This is a bit too much tweaking for you. Now, can you select a new slot? Just call it glass 2. Okay, never mind. Just call it glass 02. All right, this is a preset one that I share with you first. Select the glass panel first. This one. Okay. Can you call it glass 02? You map it first. Map it on first. Can show it in the viewport first. Do this first so that it doesn't get so painful for you. Can follow so far? So good. All right. Now, here's what I want you to do. Under the standard button, right? Change this one to architectural. Look for this one, architectural here. Where my mouse is. Can see it not? Okay, very good. Responding is good. After you can see this already, right? You go for the preset one for now. Under user defined, can see or not? Can see or not? Where my mouse is. Can or not? Click that one, look for glass clear. This one, where my mouse is. Can see? Okay. Click on that. All right. And then after that, you apply already, right? Then can you see, and then can you render? Do a render. Now do you see the glass looking transparent? Yes or no? Finally. Oh, okay. Can see or not? But the trouble with this is that glass don't look very real. Why doesn't the glass look very real? The glass doesn't look very real because normally you look at glass, there is always an aging, correct? Glass, there's always an aging situation. This one. It's not very real because the glass ages are not there. So we need to fake it in. How to fake this one in? We can simply use the... Let me show you all. Let me isolate the glass object. Okay. And with this, select the box and clone the box. Control V to clone the box as a copy. Okay, clone it as a copy first, all right? And then on top of the modifier, you rename this one, call it, let's say, glass age. Then on top of the modifier list here, add a command called lattice, L-A-T-T-I-C-E. The lattice will create almost like a wireframe object around this one, okay? And then you take out, you don't want the joints, you only want the struts under the parameters here. Struts. Then with this, you map it with a new material called glass age. Select a new material slot here called glass EDG, glass age. Then you make the color very dark green, nearly black, nearly dark green, somewhere here. Then the specular, no specular. Okay, opacity, you can put it at 100, it doesn't matter. Then you map it on. Do you see it now? Just like that. Something like that for now. If you look at a very far distance from here, and when you now render this, you should technically be able to see the glass aging appear on the glass surface here. Do you see this now? Does it make it more realistic now that you can relate the glass age to the glass panel? Clear? This is a very quick and dirty way of creating glass surfaces mapping technique. this part. Sure, of course, of course. This one is a long repeat process, so bear with me. To make things easier for us to see, I am going to isolate this, leaving only the last panel here. Do you see on my screen? There's nothing else but the last panel. Okay, clear? With this, I have this glass object here, so I'm going to clone it. I'm going to Control V to clone this. And I'm going to clone it not as an instance, but as a copy, because I need to treat this piece of object differently from the glass. That's why it has to be copied, okay, and not an instance. Once I have this, to not confuse myself, I will call this glass H, E, D, G, E. I will rename this object as glass H. So I won't confuse myself and do things wrongly. After that, I will use a modifier command called lattice. Lattice will convert a shaded material face into a wireframe object simply just based on the geometry itself. Okay, so I can use drop-down list, look for LA to look for the lattice command modifier. So right now, if you look at it, it now looks like this. This is one method, okay? One method out of the many that we can use. But I don't want the joint to come out. I will only select the struts to come out under the modifier, the struts only. With this, I will create another material called glass edge, and I will change it to very black and dark, because glass edge is almost not transparent and it is very dark greenish. So I can go to the green region here and go all the way down until I see darkish green. It looks black, but it's not. It's actually green when you render it. Okay, so that's why it's here in this color. And then we will map this one on, and the magic happens when you unhide all those, and when you render them, you should be able to see the glass edge appearing. There you go. Too cheap again. Never mind, we do it one more time, okay? I'll show you another method, hopefully easier for you. All right. Now, never mind, disregard, okay? Never absorb, it's okay. This one is a bit complicated. I ask you to isolate. Can you do this for me? Can you isolate? Okay, very good. So I ask you to clone. Can you clone? I ask you to clone an object. Can you clone? When I select this, when you're left with nothing but only the glass after you isolate, correct? The glass panel. Can you clone or not? How to clone? Control V. Can you follow me on this now? Step by step. Control V. V for Vietnam. Control V. And then when you clone, can you clone them as a copy? Can or not? Can we do this or not? Can, very good. Clone them as a copy. Then after you have done this ready, can you rename them or not? Call them GLASS, glass, E, D, G, E. Can or not? Can you rename them as glass E? See? Follow? Okay now. Can? Okay, good. Now, when this is done, forget the modifier thing. We show you another way, okay? The alternative way, Can you go to the material editor slot or not? Another one. Just look for another one. Okay, I'll do this, I'll show you again. One more time, doesn't matter, no big deal. I look for an empty slot, correct, not? Down here, I just call it glass edge, E-D-G-E again. I call it glass edge. Can you see or not? Remember just now, okay, change the color thing first, Look for ambient. Change the ambient to like really dark green, somewhere here. Do you see where my mouse is or not? You see where my mouse is or not? If you want the glass to appear blue, then you go blue lah, here. Okay, can? Blue here or blue here? Cannot. Here or here. Conventionally, it's near the green-blue area. So it's between here and here. You won't go wrong. Can or not? Okay. Very good. Now, when done, click OK. All right. Simply drag this, copy, drag as a copy, drag as a copy. All right. Just copy everything, make them all green. That's it. Job done already. Okay. Don't worry. Yeah. Now, before you do anything else, go to do you see the shader basic parameters or not? Remember there's a wireframe thing. Click on wire. Check this option called wire. Then you map this one onto it. Okay. Like that, when we map, this one cannot. This method probably won't work already. We should be able. I don't want to go into the part where I have to teach you how to tweak that part. Okay, let's try anyway, yeah? Then we end the isolate, right? And then we test render this again. If this method doesn't work, there should technically be no cross inside. Do you see there's a glass edge here now? If you use the wire to render, just the wireframe mode to render. Okay, do you get this? When you render by wire, the only difference is, okay, if I show you this now, right? If I deactivate this wireframe mode, do you see this here now? Wire. If I don't use this mode, I don't use this wire, it's shaded black. So when I render this whole thing is going to turn black color. All right, it's going to mess the material up. The whole thing is going to become black color and all that. The whole thing is lost. Okay, but if we change this to only rendering the wireframe render mode, so it will just render this one as wire, and then we will see this one rendering the glass edge out this way. You see now the glass has got aging one. Alrighty, okay. Pretty hard.